Hey y'all, this is your girl. I'm not gonna look in the camera, but I really wanted to come on really quick and just wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day. I'm headed to church and it's raining, something awful, so I'm not gonna be here long. I just wanted to come on. I know I wasn't gonna make a video today, and just wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day, especially my own and my sister and my grandmother. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. For those that are going out, be careful. In Nashville, it's raining. It's been raining all day long. They've got the interstates shut. Some of the interstates are shut down due to, I guess, they're working on the road. So, y'all, church started 11 o'clock, and it's like 10:57. Yeah. And I've got probably about 15 more minutes to go. And I was supposed to bring my mother a red flower because I don't know how you guys do it in other places, but in the South, Old South, my mother's church, they still wear roses. Like, red represents if your mother is still alive, and white represents if your mother has passed away. So she has to wear a red rose or flower because her mom is still alive. So I have one, and I've got to bring it to her, and I'm late. She's singing in the choir today, and yes, old school, they still march in. So, really, ma'am? But anyway, they march in. So she's marching in the choir, and she's not going to have her rose because I'm running late. Mind you, she called me after, I talked to her this morning. Of course, I always wish her and my sister happy Mother's Day, my granny. But she called me like 3 times and was telling me to make sure I'm on time because she knows that I'm never on time to anything. But she's not either, other than church. But anyhow, she is going to be mad because I'm not on time. But it's kind of not my fault because the interstate shut down, so I'm having to go these back roads to get to my location. And it looks like it's slacking up a little bit, y'all. But I just really wanted to say Happy Mother's Day. Y'all, and another thing, I'm just going to vent for like a minute. The thing about losing weight is not able to find any clothes to wear, because I woke up this morning at 8:30 and tried to find me something to wear. I went through so many clothes. It was either too big or it just fits me sloppy. Like it just didn't fit right. And it was hanging off, and I mean, I have not been shopping to buy any new clothes, so it's kind of like, that's another reason why I was late, because I couldn't find anything to wear. Everything that I had was either too big or, like I said, it just didn't fit me right. So, it's a good thing, but it's also like a discouraging thing, because I don't want to look just, like, how can I say this? I don't want to look unkept. That makes sense. Like, I like my things, regardless of what size I am, to fit me. I don't want it to, because when it's too big, it makes you look bigger than what you already are. So, I had to put together some stuff to make it look a little decent, And then I don't have an umbrella, and y'all know this is a curly hair, so I straightened it. And as soon as it gets wet, it's going to curl back up. I'm trying to make it last at least till after church. But I'm not complaining. It's just one of those days. But I'm blessed, and I'm happy that my mom is still alive. And my grandmother's still alive. She is having her 97th birthday next month. And her birthday is basically... This is a whole different story, but I'm going to give you the short version. Back in the day, everybody's getting off the interstate. Okay. Back in the day, they didn't really have birth certificates, per se. They just kind of wrote down the day that they were born, because my grandmother was born at home. And they didn't have they just kept a log, basically. So for all these years, she thought she was born on June the 14th, which is the day before my birthday. But when my mom researched it and went back and online, she was actually born on the 13th. That's what was in the records. So we really don't know if she was born on the 13th or the 14th, just because of, you know, back in the day, they had midwives. She didn't go to the hospital. And that's what they had a record of. So for like 90, we found out 2 years ago. So 95 years, she'd been celebrating her birthday on the 14th. And so last year was the first year that Mom was saying, let's just celebrate her birthday on the 13th. That's the day she was actually born. So a lot of people had a little discrepancy about it, but my grandmother miraculously wanted to have it on the 13th because she said that's the day that she was born. She wants to start celebrating on that day. But anyhow, her birthday's always been a day before mine, before we found out it was on the 13th. So we're giving her a surprise birthday party. So that's my next endeavor that I'm working on or whatever. So anyhow, these people are out here driving like maniacs, and I know that I said I wasn't going to do a video while I'm driving, and I know in my work, my line of work, I should do this. But I'm sorry, co-workers, peeps that are reading, that watch my video, that's watching this video. I apologize. I will not do it again. I just really wanted to come on because I had meant to do it at home before I got ready to go to work. Go to church, because I was going to do an outfit of the day. But as you see, I couldn't do an outfit of the day. I'm not going to do it for a minute until I find some better clothes, because they're the same clothes, they fit differently, and I'm just not happy with it. So anyhow, on that note, y'all, I'm gonna get off, and I got about 5 more minutes hopefully to get to church, so I'm gonna be like 10 minutes late. She's gonna kill me. Anyhow, y'all have a good Sunday. Holler at you later. Smooches.